Hi, boys and girls. My name is Mrs. Riolo. Today we're going to be reading a book called A Naughty Rabbit by Michelle Dufresne, and we've been given the rights by Pioneer Valley Books to read their books till the end of June. So please read this as many times as you would like, and I hope you enjoy it as much as I have. I saw this book and I thought this would be a great book to read because I have seen a lot of rabbits in my yard recently, and so when I saw the cover of this, it made me think about rabbits. It's a funny book too. So we're going to do a little book preview of A Naughty Rabbit. And the first time I saw this book, I was wondering what made this rabbit so naughty. So let's take a little preview of our book, A Naughty Rabbit. I see that rabbit looking at that toy stuffed teddy bear there, and he is looking at that with his ears perked. I wonder if that has to do with him being naughty. So when I look at this page here, I can see that the bunny or the rabbit is in his cage, and his name is Mr. Naughty. Can you find the words Mr. Naughty and point to them on the screen? They're right here, Mr. Naughty. And the word naughty is on our screen again. Can you find the word naughty again and point to it? Yes, it's right here. So this book is about a rabbit who is naughty. I don't know why yet. Why do you think that they might have named him Mr. Naughty? What do you think? What's your prediction? Go ahead and tell somebody in the room, or you can tell me through the computer. Why do you think they named this bunny Mr. Naughty? We'll have to read to find out, won't we? Let's look at the next page. What do you notice is going on in this page? Look at the picture closely. I notice when I look in the back that the door is open and Mr. Naughty is not in his cage anymore. Can you find the word open on the page? Let's clap out the syllables for open. Open. It's got 2 syllables. What's the first letter in open? The letter O. Can you find the word open? Good. It's right here. Open. Open. So his cage door was left open and he's not in his cage anymore. I wonder what's going to happen next. What do you see going on in this picture? I notice Mr. Naughty is chewing on a flip-flop. Do you see, if you look very closely, there's 2 marks in this flip-flop. I know that if I leave things on the floor for my pet, that he will chew on them. So Mr. Naughty took this little flip-flop and is chewing on it. Can you find the word chewed? The word chewed. What's the very first 2 letters in chewed? CH. Can you find the word chewed? Here it is. Chewed. Good. And when we look at this word chewed, we have to look all the way through the word. So I have the word chew written up here. Chew. If I add the ending, ed, it becomes the word chewed. So it's really important when you're reading today that you read all the way to the end of the word. We don't want to just look at the first part. We want to look all the way through. The word is chewed. All right, let's look again. Okay, what's happening on this page? What is Mr. Naughty chewing on here? He's chewing on this pencil. Oh no. There's another word I want you to find on here that has an ending on it. The word is hopped. Hopped. Let's listen for the sounds in hop. Op. Hop. Can you find the word hopped? This is another word that has the ed ending on the end. So I'm going to write our first word, part of the word, which is the word hop. And when we add the ending, ed, it becomes the word hopped. Hopped. So Mr. Naughty hopped away. Uh-oh, he must be escaping because he knows he's getting in trouble. What is Mr. Naughty chewing on this page? I see a pink teddy bear, but it also might be called a toy. So I want you to look at the words on here, and I want you to decide when you're reading if the word is toy or if the word is teddy bear. So let's keep that in our mind as we're reading today. When we get to this word, this page, we're gonna keep our eyes for that. And here's our last page. Mr. Naughty is now back in his cage and he's chewing on something else. What is he chewing on here? He's chewing on a carrot. I think that's probably the best thing that he's supposed to be chewing on is a carrot. So let's go back to the beginning of our book and let's read Mr. Naughty, or A Naughty Rabbit by Michelle Dufresne. And as I read with you, I want you to read along with me. And we're going to be, remember, listening and reading all the way through our words till the end. A Naughty Rabbit. A Naughty Rabbit by Michelle Dufresne. Okay, eyes on the text. Mr. Naughty is a rabbit. He is a naughty rabbit. Let's turn the page. Look! The cage door is open. Mr. Naughty hopped out of his cage. Uh-oh. And we know what's going to happen, don't we? Because we looked at these pictures. Yum, yum. Mr. Naughty chewed the flip-flop. Then Mr. Naughty hopped away. I think they'll know who did it though, huh? Not very many people in the classroom going to be chewing on a flip-flop. Yum, yum. Mr. Naughty chewed and chewed the pencil. Then Mr. Naughty hopped away. Yum, yum. Mr. Naughty chewed and chewed the, what is this word? Toy. Toy, toy. We know it's not the words teddy bear because that's two words, and this is only one word, and it has the toy, toy. Let's read this sentence again. Mr. Naughty chewed and chewed the toy. Then Mr. Naughty hopped away. Mr. Naughty went back into his cage. A carrot. He chewed and chewed and chewed. Yum, yum. And many of you may notice that on this last page, the very last chewed right here, the author made into bold print. They want us to read that with some expression. So they don't want us to just say, he chewed and chewed and chewed. They want us to say it with some expression behind our voice. He chewed and chewed and chewed. You hear the different ways that we read that? Well, I just really enjoyed this book. I thought it was very funny. So I want you to think, why did they name the rabbit Mr. Naughty? Why did they name him that? Tell somebody in the room or tell me. What made this rabbit so naughty? Good. Yeah, he was chewing on all these things in their classroom. Can you think of the 4 things that the rabbit chewed on? Let's see if you can remember all 4 things. If you have to look back, pause the video and look back, you can. You can always use the text to help you. He chewed on a flip-flop. He chewed on a pencil. He chewed on a toy. And what was the last thing? He chewed on a carrot. So one of those 4 things is a good thing for a rabbit to be chewing on. Yes, a carrot. Very good. So, boys and girls, I just want you to remember as you're reading any books to just make sure that your eyes are looking all the way through the word, that we're not just stopping at the beginning. I hope you enjoyed this book today, and I challenge you to rewind the video, turn the volume down, and see if you can read A Naughty Rabbit to yourself. I'll see you next time. Bye.